Manchester. You can come here, you only have to pay for your car to park, or it's free if you want to walk in, if you haven't got a car with you, but you can then watch all the planes take off. There's a cafe here, there's some bouncy castles and stuff for the kids, and there's a lovely bit of grass to sit down, loads of grass to sit down and just have a nice relaxing day. It's really good if the weather's good, like most places to be fair. Ryanair has just landed. And then we've got a trio of Jet 2 planes, including one just about to take off, and a TUI.
Hello.
Hello, Ali.
Do you want me to tell you what happened today?
Go on.
You can put another plane to land.
Go on, what happened today, Oliver?
We went to a shop to buy some stuff, and then we went to Tesco to buy me some binoculars to look for planes, and then we came here.
Oh, okay.
And then,
The thing I will say about the runway park here at Manchester is there's not enough bins for a busy day like today. I don't think they were expecting quite as many people, and they haven't emptied any of them because it's disgusting, to be fair. Absolutely vile. Jet 2 A321 coming in, and then over in the background we can see an EasyJet, a TUI, and a Ryanair all ready to take off. Concord. What? I don't know. This is a British Airways one for this. You remember when we went to Duxford?
yeah, and there was a French one.
And that was also the test one though. This is an actual one that flew. So the one at Duxford was a so you can only go on this, yeah, so you can only go on that one. You can only go on this one by guided tour. But the one at Duxford was the test one.
Oh, look, it's like Model Airplanes.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Maybe when we go to Salou, we'll get you and Ollie one, like a Jet 2 one.
Oh, what's that?
Simulator, Josh. Loads of stalls and stuff in here today. Loads of stalls and things for the aviation expo. What?
£230.
You are?
Yeah, that one there, £230.
No.
How about that one?
A Typhoon. Is that a Typhoon?
I think so.
No, it's a Jaguar. I didn't mean Typhoon anyway. I meant
There's a Su-57.
yeah, dirty Russians.
There's a F-15.
F-15 Strike Eagle.
And then a Mustang.
Some cool planes there, isn't there? Some Russian ones, MiG, Thunderbolt. They're weird looking planes, them.
Yeah.
F-14 Tomcat. They used to fly off the back of aircraft carriers.
And there's the F-4 Phantom. It's cool.
So these are the engines. These are the Rolls-Royce engines of the
That's not a car, what do you mean?
the Rolls-Royce engine of the Concorde.
Dave.
There you go.
Why is it so big?
Because it's a plane.
Do you think I could just...
No, not a chance. Try, but I bet you can't. I remember seeing one of these fly over my head in Barking when I was working in Barking, and so loud. What?
Working in Barking?
Yeah, I used to work in Barking.
For like the dog.
No, a town called Barking near Dagenham, where I was born, where I went to school.
I know.
Not, I wasn't working. I wasn't like going woof 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 as my job. German Messerschmitts. Oh yeah, Caribbean Air, a Laker, Boeing 707. Laker was a
Barbados one.
yeah, oh yeah, Barbados flag on it. John Laker, I think he was John Laker. He was a multi-millionaire who started his own airline, and it was like cheap airline tickets, but he went bankrupt in like the 70s or the 80s. See those 747 ones over there with the bubble bit at the front?
Yeah.
I think they're like first time I went to Florida, that was the sort of plane that I went to Florida in. They had the bubble bit at the top. They're like from the 60s. They don't make those ones anymore because they're not very fuel efficient.
I don't want to make them fuel efficient then.
Well, it's cheaper to build a new aeroplane. Like we don't drive cars from the 60s because they're not efficient, do we? Because the engines are better now. So this is the play park with the wooden plane and some swings and some climbing areas and some more swings. What we're going to do now is we are going to have a look in the Avro RJX 100, if we're still able to. So this it's from 2001. Not as old as I thought it was, to be perfectly honest. Only flew for 2 years. Weird. Oh, so this was a test airplane for the only reason it lasted for 2 years was because it wasn't actually commercial. It is a part of the test thing, part of the test for Avro. Part of the test program, that's the word I'm looking for, program. So here we go inside. We're the only people in here, which is cool. So this is the flight deck. Here, a place for the pilot on the left, because the pilot always sits on the left-hand side. The guy in charge is on the left, and then on the right-hand side would be where the first officer would sit. And as we go further down, we can see some of the test equipment that was in here. And we've got a model here of an Avro RJ. Got some information about the RJX 100 and some of the equipment that was used to do the testing. If you look down here, you can see what the configuration would have been. 3 and 2. Probably some first class at the front. Pauper class at the back, where I'd be sat. So that's what it looked like when the Royals flew on it, not when the likes of me flew on it. I was saying no, it did have 3 and 3. This is the Avro RJX from the outside. It's weird, the wings were over the top of the fuselage, not in the middle. Very strange, very unusual configuration. And this is the plane from the front. Mega swing! Yeah. So if we look over here now, We've got a Qatar Airways plane about to take off. Eventually. Qatar Airlines is just taking off now. Ollie! Ah! Two. This plane is a Nimrod. It's an RAF plane. This is a plane that was used for reconnaissance. So they'd use this plane to like spy on people.
Why would they want to spy on people?
To spy on other nations to see what they were doing.
Did they was that their job?
Yeah. It was delivered to RAF St Morgan, which is down in Cornwall.
And we went to Cornwall.
Yeah.
A year ago.
And this plane here is a Hawker Siddeley Trident 3B101, which is a medium range jet used in commercial flights in the 80s, 90s and early 2000s. And over here, Ollie, see that one over there? See that Monarch over there? That has been converted into somewhere you can stay.
Oh.
So you can stay the night in that one if you wanted to.
Yeah. Maybe we can do that one day.
Yeah, maybe we can do that if Daddy gets rich one day.
How much is it?
I don't know. You have been watching Munchy Road Hippopotamus. Follow us on Twitter at Munchy Road and on Instagram at Munchy Road Hippopotamus. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content and tell us about any adventures that you have.